Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming back for you today with the Week 10 NFL Game of the Week, in my opinion. The San Francisco 49ers against the Seattle Seahawks, coming to you live on Monday Night Football. This is going to be a big game. I am honestly hoping that the 49ers versus Seahawks divisional rivalry is going to, basically become one of the most, looked at rivalries that there is in football. The Niners and Seahawks, although, at one time the Niners put up a fight, I will honestly say that for a good little while, the Seahawks had the 49ers number. They had a really good football team. They had a really good coach. The Niners were able to, finally overcome and beat the Seahawks a few times. But, more often than not, Seattle had us. And I can honestly tell you that as a 49er football fan, last season, the Niners were beaten up, the Niners were injured, the Seahawks were beaten up, and the Seahawks were injured, and in a late season game, the 49ers beat the Seahawks. And my honest reaction was that I was mad. I wanted the Niners to rebuild, I wanted the Niners to bring back a good team, and I wanted to beat the Seahawks. I honestly wanted to beat the Seahawks with Richard Sherman. One of the reasons why I was kind of upset when Sherman was released by the Seahawks and signed with the 49ers. Now, I've, overcome that. He is one of the big leaders of the defense. Last year, Sherman, when injured, was still very active with the team, and it's almost like having a coach on the sidelines with Richard Sherman. Even when he's not in the game, playing defense, he's cheering on the offense. One of the coolest things I remember is last year, to open up a game, Sherman recovered a fumble, ran the football all the way over to the sidelines, handing it to Jimmy Garoppolo, basically saying, "This is your team now, go get them." And, I'm glad we got that win. It started the rebuild of the 49ers, but I wanted that win now. The Seahawks, although I'm sure if you ask any Seattle fan that is out there, they're probably going to be a little upset at their record. They've dropped a few games this year that honestly, if they've made a few different plays, maybe, were able to overcome a few mistakes, they would have won a few football games. They almost lost the game last week to Tampa Bay because they couldn't make a kick at the end of the game. So, Seattle's a good team. They got a good defense. I hate the guy, but Russell Wilson is honestly one of the most clutch quarterbacks that there is in football. Last week, Garoppolo had one hell of a week with 4 passing touchdowns. Russell Wilson, 5. Damn it. But, the Niners are going to have to overcome some odds. This last week, Quan Alexander, linebacker for the 49ers, pec injury, done for the season. Sort of a leader on the defense, pretty strong guy. He's going to be replaced by a rookie, so that's going to take some adjustments to get back to. But the 49ers offense coming back strong. We've got Joe Staley coming back from his leg injury, McGlinchey coming back from his knee injury, and then also lead fullback going to be coming back. I'll just throw it out there. I don't know how to say this guy's name, but he's damn good. I call him Just Kick. I'm sure that is not the way you pronounce his name, but he's going to be coming back, and that's a lot to bring back. Joe Staley's going to be bringing back that veteran leadership. Although early on in the season, people were saying he was probably the weakest link of that offensive line. But I think when it comes down, digs deep, late in the season, week 15, week 16, Stanley's the guy that's going to be getting it done because he's always gotten it done. He's going to find a way to come back from there. Niners offense, George Kittle, sort of hurt with a knee injury. Niners are saying it's not that really big of a deal. He did not practice the other day. I'm sure when it comes down to it, Kittle's going to find those balls that are the size of grapefruits. Get out there on that field, help make some catches for that 49er offense. Emmanuel Sanders, since jumping over from the Broncos, made a big difference. I believe he's got 2 passing touchdowns for the Niners. coming right out of the gate in these first few games. We keep going with that, the Niners are going to be able to hang tight. With the Seattle defense, we cannot get behind. That is my key to the game. We need to get up early, touchdown, field goal, protect that lead, and just keep going with it. Niners are a really good football team. We got to get things going. I will throw this out there. I don't want to lose to the Seahawks, but if we lose to the Seahawks, we still got a damn good season, and there's 16 games, there's 17 weeks. We'll get it back. We got to play this team again. So, it is not over. The Niners are not going 16-0. So let's just throw that out there. But, we get out there, we play 49er football. We can win this game.